Hey, what's up guys, Exalted here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over 4 editing drills and little editing obstacle courses for you guys to practice to help your mechanical editing skills improve and overall gameplay just feel much easier and much smoother. So these editing drills are going to cover things like the different editing shapes that you're going to want to learn and being able to do those quickly, and it's also going to be able to help you with things that are timing edit wise, in the sense that like 2 holes is pretty easy to do, right? But doing them quickly is more difficult. So that's what I'm going to be going over in this video. So the first drill I have is just a simple 1x1 like so. It goes all the way down and it's just a 1x1 all the way up, but you have to make sure you're putting floors and ramps in your 1x1. It's over here. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to start off in your little 1x1, and you're going to edit your stairs, then you're going to edit your floor, and your goal is to get down to the ground as fast as possible. Now, as you start getting more comfortable, they will start getting faster and faster until you pretty much reach your limits of how fast you can go. Like so, right? Now, once you get to the bottom, all you're going to do is you're just going to edit back up, like so, until you get to the very top, which should be in just a second. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty much at the top. What this is going to help is it's going to help you when you're in positions where you're building over someone. Maybe you're doing, oh my gosh, maybe you're doing something like this. You're just building up, floor, ramp, wall, and they are under you, or you trap them. Let's say you trap them in a build fight. This is pretty much just going to help with really quick editing maneuvers so that you can get the easy shot on them. Or if they're even further below you, this would look something like this. Like, let's say they get stuck under your floor, right? This will be really nice because you can just do 2 quick edits and you're right there ready to shoot them. So that's what that's what this first editing drill is going to help you guys out with. I hope this helped. Let's get straight into the second drill. Alright guys, so for the next editing drill, the course is going to look something like this. It's not difficult, but it's a much slower course. This course, instead of kind of teaching you like patterns and quickly doing patterns, it's more going to warm up the timing between edits. Like you see, sometimes you'll get blank edits just because you're going too fast. Depends on your ping, so you have to go slower than your ping. So it kind of just warms it up for whatever your ping is, what works for you. It's going to look something like this. You're going to edit out the top. You're going to go in, edit this, and then edit out, and then immediately after, go straight down. This mainly warms up, like I said, the timing of when you start edit, end edit, and when you click to edit. So the quicker you can get this done, the better. But like I said, it's not going to be a quick course by any means. So that's going to be the second course for you guys. What this mainly helps with is if you're doing something like this, it helps with things like that. That'll kind of lead into our next warm-up. But it also is good for if you're inside of a build fight and you're like trying to get a floor above someone. Like let's say you get a floor above someone, you can quickly edit and shoot down on them. That's another thing it's going to help for, and it's going to help a ton. All right, let's go straight into the next one. Alright guys, so now for the next tip, what you're going to want to do, this is something that a lot of players should be learning because within the next month, everybody is going to know how to do it. So learn it as soon as possible if you don't know it yet. This kind of edit has a bunch of different, I guess, levels to it, in the sense that you can make it much more difficult and you can make it more effective for yourself. The better you get at it, like I said, the easier it's going to be to push high ground, and just overall, the better it's going to be for you. So, to start off, if you're not very good at it yet, you're going to want to build 2 ramps, a pyramid, and then you're going to want to edit the pyramid and build 2 ramps. It's just going to look something like this. Pretty easy. And you're just going to do that until you get comfortable with it. Now, to make this more advanced, you're going to switch to, instead of doing 2 ramps before you do the pyramid, you're going to start doing, oh, wait till that breaks. You're going to start doing 1 ramp before pyramid, right? So it gets even harder than this. If you want to be even more safe, you can do 2 more things. You can warm up by doing 2 ramps and then doing a pyramid and a floor, editing through both, 2 ramps, pyramid floor, oh, editing through both. And then you can move it on to one ramp. Pyramid floor. I can barely even do this. It's super hard to do quickly. But this is your ultimate goal. To be able to... The ultimate goal is to be able to do one ramp, pyramid floor, edit through both of them, which is almost impossible. But that's what you're working towards. Now, the reason why this is useful is because let's say you're pushing somebody with high ground. Let's just say they're on the mountain here. And you just want to build straight up to them instead of just going up like this forever until you're higher than them, right? You just want to build straight up to them. What you can do is you can just put pyramids and you can just sit here and turbo build pyramids until they're out, edit through their pyramid, and quickly build another one. The quicker you can get this pyramid down, the better it's going to be for you. That way you don't get shot as much. So that's going to be the first one. I obviously need to work on this one a little bit as well, but this one is very beneficial to your gameplay. Let's get right into the last editing drill I have for you guys. All right, so for the final editing drill I have for you guys, actually, before I do this, I want to show you guys something. A lot of players don't know about this, but when you're editing ramps, this is super quick. When you're editing ramps, to switch the ramp direction, most of you guys, like if I want to switch it from going right to up and left, a lot of you guys will start here and move it like that, right? And you'll edit or this way, right? A lot of you guys do that. Something you guys, I don't think you guys know, is all you have to do is you just have to connect past this point right here. So like if I'm trying to go left, I don't need to connect from here to here. I just need to connect from there to there. So I have a really quick, really easy little diagonal. So I'll start here. If I want to make the ramp go to the right, instead of going from here to here, all I have to do is just go like that. Same with this. Instead of going all the way there, you just have to go like that. It makes it so much easier to edit. Your moves are, I just added the same thing. Your moves are going to be so much quicker. And the amount that you have to move your cursor is so minimal that you can do these edits super quickly without messing up. So if I want to make it go from, sideways up like that to straight, instead of just going all the way this way, I can literally just go from here to there. Barely even move it from here to there. That's all you have to do. There's a lot of leeway when it comes to this too. Like you can go like all the way to that corner. You can go from here all the way to that corner. So it doesn't really matter what, but all you have to do is just connect these two little pieces right there. All right, with that being said, let's go straight into this. So what I have built here is I have built kind of like a, not a puzzle, more like an answer key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a wall like this, and I'm going to build a door. I'm going to build door stair, diagonal, arch, and then little short wall, right? So what you're going to do, you can make those whatever you want, by the way, whatever you feel like you need to work on. So I'm just going to build the door, edit back. I'm going to build the window, the door, edit back. I'm going to build this, edit back, and then finally this. And you're just going to do this as fast as you can. Oh. And so on. You get the point. Really, really good way to get used to your edits, in the sense that instead of timing, which is some of these are edit timing, these are going to be more like edit patterns, so you can do things really quickly. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you learned something from all these editing techniques. This was a pretty long video, but it goes through almost every single different technique that editing kind of has to offer, and it teaches you how to sharpen your capabilities when it comes to editing. Hopefully this improves you guys' gameplay, and if you enjoyed this video and would like more tutorial videos, do not hesitate to subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.